So Ian, a good performance from the guys, but not the result you were hoping for today. Reflection on the match?
Yeah, it's still fresh in it. But at the end of the day, two of the best sides in the league have gone head to head, 25-23. Ultimately, 2 yellow cards, dropped to 13 men. They've scored 13 unanswered points. So it is what it is. You got to take it on the chin. Just as the boys now, it's a tough pill to swallow. But we've got to bounce back. We've got to make sure we finish with 10 points now, and hope they slip up. And if they don't, we'll be back down here next year looking to go back up again. So yeah, it's just a tough one to take today.
It was a really solid first half performance of the boys. What did you say before you went out at the start of the game? How did you get them rallied?
Well, to be fair, they don't need it. They pulled together quite well, and we're well organised. And we just said if we can execute what we're trying to do in attack and limit them space with the ball in defence, and we can get the better of them. And we did, in that first half we shut them out. And to be fair, the only time they looked dangerous when we went down to 13 men. We finished really strongly then.
So at the end of the game, the boys really did well to get back into it. They really fought hard. So especially some really cracking defensive work. Was that something you were working on before the game? Something you focused on?
Yeah, we've worked on it all season. We've only conceded, I think, 156 points all season. So our defence has always been good. But the trouble is, 13 men, it's going to take its toll in the end, and it did. And they're a good side, and they score a lot of tries. And you can't play 13 men against 15 against this lot.
Next game coming up looks like a big one. You've still got a 4-point lead over Saltash, but they have 2 games in hand on you.
Yeah.
You think you can still do it?
Well, it's in the lap of the gods now. All we can do is control what we control, and that's if we can get 10 points out of the last 2 games. We just got to hope they slip up somewhere along the line. They've got to go to Bude yet. They've got a tough trip there. But what will be at the end of the season. So we'll see what happens.
An injury to the first try scorer, Hughes. Is he feeling all right?
Yeah, he just had a stinger on his shoulder, but that might be in for a couple of weeks now, which is a real shame because he was playing well. But you're going to take knocks in games like this. It's very physical out there.
So that was the thing I noticed today in the game. There was a few injuries, both to each side. Do you think it was just that the sort of the importance of the game made everyone come out there feeling quite aggressive and up for it, or was it just a bit of the lay of the way?
I think massively. I think they were all pumped today, and they come out of the blocks. They're looking to fire into each other. So there's always going to be some big collisions out there, and there's a few taking their toll today.
Oh, well, fantastic performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.